this opportunity to welcome you to the Fat Cats team. You as a valued team member, our newest team member. We'd like to introduce to you this video training program. It's designed to do a couple things. One, to help you feel a part of the Fat Cats family and to have the pride that we have as Fat Cats team members. Two, also to give you the tools to help to train you in those things that you need to be successful and to excel in what we're doing. We also want to tell you a little bit about us and who we are, and how this thing called Fat Cats came to be.
College students, people come in here expecting to have fun and ready to party.
We have fun. It's like you're allowed to have fun.
We were doing the DJ thing, and we were doing the limbo and hula hoop contests throughout the night.
It doesn't even feel like you're working. You're just here and having a great time.
People laugh about it, and it's good to make people laugh.
Fun is what we're all about.
So everyone started clapping and cheering in the bowling alley.
Fat Cats culture, to me, is the embodiment of fun.
I feel like it's a family.
We're a family.
The Fat Cats family.
It's more like, I get to work with so-and-so tonight. I get to work with this person tonight.
Knowing that I had a team that I could rely on.
We promise you'll leave with a smile.
Fat Cats culture is wowing our customers.
Serving others.
We care, that we're willing to go above and beyond.
And then go the extra mile to make sure that they're happy and having a good time.
And you just 100% put your heart out and do everything you can just to see that smile.
Welcome to the Fat Cats family. You're going to love having and delivering all-out fun every day you come to work. We hope you enjoy hearing what Fat Cats culture means to us.
Corporate culture is who you are when no one else is looking. As you are in a work environment in any company, you have manuals, you have policies, you have bosses looking over your shoulder. A culture that exists is how you govern yourself, how you act when no one else is watching.
It's the very fabric that an organization or a business or a family or anybody operates by, is what their culture is.
To me, it means a family-friendly, fun environment that no matter when you come or which one you go to, you get the same thing.
When I think of our culture here at Fat Cats, I think of our mission statement, which is, we promise you'll leave with a smile. 25 years ago, I got involved in the restaurant business and worked for my father-in-law. And he would talk repeatedly in our team meetings about the cast members at Disney. That before they came into the park, that they would walk for 30 or 45 minutes in character underneath the park in tunnels that they had designed. What an amazing thing when you think about that, to allow someone that time to be in character. For each of us, as we come to work and we do those things that we do on a daily basis, our guests don't care if we got a ticket on the way to work. They don't care if we had a flat tire or woke up and had a dead battery in our car. What they care is that when they come and want to enjoy time with their family here, that we enable them to be able to do that. That we do those things that will help to perpetuate for them an all-out fun experience.
What is Fat Cats culture? Fat Cats culture is wowing our customers. When our customers, our guests are in our facility, our team members, they're spending their time. We understand our mission is that we promise that you'll leave with a smile. Our team members are focused on wowing them, creating an experience that when our guests leave, they leave talking about the experience they just had. They're talking to their friends, they're talking amongst themselves, and they're excited to return again.
Best shift? No doubt, New Year's Eve. Knowing that I had a team that I could rely on, and having at least 700 individuals come at one time, and it running as smoothly as it did was amazing.
I was running like the max flight that we have here at the Ogden location, and there were 2 people in it, and there was like a large group of people around them, and they were kind of like making fun of them and laughing and like waiting for them to scream. And just on a whim, like I got them more involved and like said that as soon as I opened it up, like everyone just started like applauding, and like half of the room started applauding.
We had a big old party in here, and it was me and another employee, and we were really good at playing off each other. So we were doing the DJ thing, and we were doing the limbo, and
Oof, this is an amazing story. With this, those two, they didn't have it at first, so they sat down one night meditating. They just have to get the perfect name.
I think Dave had a cat, and he overfed it a lot, and so the cat got really fat. And I mean, he loved this cat a lot. So he fed a lot of food, and it got really fat, and it died. And in remembrance to this cat, Sean suggested that they name the business after it.
Like hours and hours, nothing. They were going crazy, crazy.
So I know you're expecting like some great story on why they named it Fat Cats, but really, they wanted a name that appealed to children. So cats, obviously, kids like cats, but they didn't want it to be too cliche for adults. So they put fat in there, Fat Cats, because then the adults think, you know, that would be fun, and it's not super cliche and childish either.
They got hungry. Naturally, they ate everything, and eventually they found the cat. And it's not in a pretty place. Okay, that's horrible, no. Sorry.
The best thing about working here is the people that you work with, because like I said, we're a family and we all just get along so well. We know each other personally, and even when you're new, if you're treated like they've known you for like ever. And even if not, they want to get to know you, and you feel that.
Probably the customers. People come in here, especially living in a college town where there's 60,000 college students. People come in here expecting to have fun and ready to party, and it's just really awesome being here all the time.
I do love the people I work with. They make it a good place to come for me. It makes it so that when I am leaving my kids, which I have to do to come to work, I don't feel like I'm leaving them for a bad reason. I feel like I'm going and being around people that I enjoy being around, and that makes my day easier. It makes it easier for me to interact with the customers and be happy to give them whatever I need to do to make them feel like they're having as good a time as I am being here.
The best thing about working at Fat Cats is, I think, just the fact that you're able to work really hard, but that you're able to have fun while you're doing that. Like, you're able to be yourself. You don't have to put on like an act or anything. Like, you're able to bring the gifts or the personality you have like right into your job to help people have fun.
The best thing about working here is, like, I feel like it's a family working here. Like, you come in the door, you greet each other, like, we each have our own like handshakes and stuff, and like we just come in, have a good time. Fat Cats really does train you to have exceptional customer service at all times. And so I feel like in most cases, that's just what you're going to get from coming here is exceptional customer service.
For a fabulous guest experience, you throw yourself all out there, and you genuinely want to like the person and become friends with that person and treat them as a guest and your friend. And right before you even encounter them, say, I like this person. And you just 100% put your heart out and do everything you can just to see that smile. And the best part is when they come back another day.
One of the things that we always teach here at Fat Cats is to find out what the customer wants, to get it for them. To get it for them accurately, politely, and enthusiastically, and then go the extra mile to make sure that they're happy and having a good time.
In my early days, after I purchased that restaurant that I started working at times when we were full house business, I would stand by the front door some of those times, and I would open the door for guests as they were coming and welcome them, and then I would open the door for the guests that are leaving and thank them for coming. And I always knew if we won that guest by the conversation they were having when they were leaving. If they were talking about that their server did a tremendous job, they were absolutely fantastic, or if they absolutely loved the jumbleberry pie they had that day, or they loved the halibut that they ate, I knew that we won that guest. if as they left, they were talking about a movie that they were going to, or they needed to get home and send the babysitter home, that maybe their experience wasn't negative, but it wasn't enough of an experience to make them want to return, to want to come back, to become what we call in our business raving fans. And that's what we're after as we create and as we perpetuate our culture in this industry.
You find what the guest wants, get it for them, and then go beyond what they really expect.
Not just one employee has to really work at it to make that great. It's participation from all of them.
More than a minimum to me means making them feel like what you would want to feel like if you went somewhere and expected more than just the bottom, more than what you go and you expect to get something, but when you go somewhere and they give you more than you're expecting, I feel like, for us here, just little things that we do make a big difference to them, and they don't even realize that they need those things. Giving someone a bowling ball for their child, so they don't have to walk back up and get it. They don't even think about it, and you say, "Hey, I have a 6-pound ball for you, for your little girl," and they'll look at you and go, "Oh wow, thank you so much. I didn't even, think about that."
I would encourage you as a team member for Fat Cats to look for something that you can do with a particular guest to blow them away, to create a smile, to create a memory, to create an experience that as they leave that day, they're going to be talking about Fat Cats.
I think you have to have patience. Kids will sit here and try to decide on one ticket, something that's, oh, I want this big thing or something, but you have to have patience.
Definitely have to be positive, because some days it does get a little stressful. Obviously you're working with the public, so you have to be positive, a quick thinker, and just, you've got to get along with people. You got to be willing to make friends, obviously, because you make lots of friends here.
I think the most important ability for a great Fat Cats employee would be that they are driven to excel, that they look for opportunities to go above and beyond in their personal life with their own goal setting and things that are most important to them, in their family life and other relationships, and in their work life, that they look to make a difference, that they, at the end of their day, that they didn't just come in and kind of maintain, but that they helped us to raise the bar that day.
Leave whatever happens in your life outside of the doors when you come into work, and just serve. That's what this is about, serving others.
Have fun. And treat the customers good.